My name is Zolathi. It stands for beautiful. I am a residential school survivor. I went to a residential school in 1964 and stayed for 10 years. I went to school when I was 6 and stayed until I was 16. I grew up near Lake Winnipeg, in a little village with my 7 brothers, 1 sister, my mother and father, and my kukum and mushum. My kukum taught me the traditional ways. I learned to cook and sew for my mother. I loved my life at home. I went to Norway House Methodist Residential School when I was 6 years old. I could only speak my Cree language. When I walked into the room, I saw Miss checking other girls' heads for lights. I was given a number and new clothes. They made me feel uncomfortable. We were sent to bed. Everyone was given a flat bed. Mine was lumpy. It wasn't fair. I missed my family, so I started to cry. Our routine at school was to wake up early and do our chores. The boys got up first to milk the cows and feed the animals. At 6 o'clock, we all went to the chapel for prayers. Afterwards, we had breakfast. We called it mush. It tasted very gross. Then the girls did their cleaning duties. We had lunch. Then we were sent to class to learn English, science, math, writing, geography, history, and home economics. We had study hour, ate supper, then cleaned up. After supper, we had recreation and then bedtime. One of my worst memories from the school was when I got caught speaking Cree with my friend. I got my mouth washed out with soap. I had to stand in front of the whole school in boy clothes. Other students were encouraged to make fun of me. I was so embarrassed. My face turned red and I felt sick to my stomach. I wanted to run home in the middle of the night, but I was afraid my parents wouldn't remember me, so I had to stay. When I returned home after being at school, I felt like a total stranger. It was hard to relate with my family, but I didn't remember their ways or remember their language very well. Eventually, I went back to school. I had to work very hard to graduate. I learned to be a nurse. I like helping others. Sometimes the bad memories return, but I feel happy when I'm able to help others.